The role of the pastor is different from the role of your own parent. The pastor can be your parent, fine, but they are called spiritual parents. Do you see the big gap? Your own are called biological parents. Just like your biological parent become God to you, so your spiritual parent are small God to you. Both of them are working under the same principle, sir. Both of them are working under the same law. So when one law is broken, it will be hard for the other one to stand. That's why you see many people will fall, they will rise. They will fall, they will rise. Number 3, honor them. And which we saw, honor thy father and thy mother. For this is the first commandment with what promise. And what does it mean to honor? It means to have value. To value them. To do what? To value your parent. Value your mother. That even her mistake will be a blessing to you. Is somebody talking here? Please go for more blessing than food from your parents' hand. Don't be too quick to eat their food. Be quick to bless them with food. Don't be too quick to collect from them. Be quick to give to them. Because collecting from them will not give you blessing. It is you giving to them that gives you blessing. No matter how small. No matter how small the gift or the money may be. But do it with a joyful spirit. And they will receive it with a gladdened heart. That is value. Honor means to value them. Value them. The place of you valuing them, you are indirectly valuing their spiritual potential. There are many things that your parents, your father want to become in life which they couldn't. Then they transferred it into you. They couldn't become that because they did not have the understanding of the blessing. Now you understand what it means to be blessed. But they do not understand what it means to be blessed by your parent. So they live a life of struggle. And they get to a place where they couldn't continue. And that gives that potential. They couldn't put it to work. Now you understand what it means to receive the parental blessing. So what they couldn't fulfill transferred into you. Now you have your own potential, and that which your father couldn't fulfill, your mother is being transferred into you, and they bless you. Then you becomes a voice to your generation. That is what it means. That is what it means. That I gave you 2, you walk 4. I gave you 5, you walk 10. Someone here, I don't know what you came with, but something from your parent is about to step into you, and men will look at you and say, where did you come from? It's not because you know how to do it, but you know how to work out the blessing. Sit down. Life is easy if you know how to get the blessing. Life is better if you know the covenant way to parental blessing. There are children that don't value. Good morning, mommy doesn't mean you value her. Good morning, mommy doesn't mean that you value her. That a good morning, sir, doesn't mean you value him. There are character, lifestyle that you live. There are things that you do that show that you value them. Is somebody with me here? You must value your parents. It is that value that you have for them that transfer their potential, that transfer the gift, that transfer the blessings that you will make use of in life. I don't know if you understand. Parents are very necessary. Can I tell you something? If you will not drive me out from here, after God is your parents. I tell you the gospel truth. People don't have this. Maybe I will keep on preaching this. Maybe. I don't know if God permits me. After God is your parents. God made man. Your parents made you. You didn't hear that. God made man. Your parents came together to make you. They formed you in their womb. They make you and they gave birth to their own image after their likeness. Why you not resemble me? You resemble your father. You see Victor, you see Inegbenijie. Am I talking to somebody? You see my wife, you see her mother. So the Bible said they give birth to their kinds. They give birth to their kind. So after God is your parents. Your parent is the next God. You can succeed in this area even without the church. Oh God, that one is heavy. You can succeed in this area even without the church. But there is nothing you do in life that you will not need God. That is why we invite church into it. But I'm trying to raise a point for you. All this your spirituality, I bet lock and put for box. It is wrong. There are forces in the family that can cause those things to happen to make sure that your mother never eats from you. You foolish person. Live to call your mother a witch. You are just still a youth. It's only you who call your mother a witch. Your 5 children will call you witch. Are you getting that? They will call you a wizard. And you know this generation we have entered. Their A is A and their no is no. You even get mind to pity your own small. They will not pity you at all. They will not pity you at all. They will just go out of the village. You will never see them because that is what the youth of this day are doing. They will just go out, never think to come back home. Raising a new generation like Sodom and Gomorrah. You must value them. I think I will stop here. Number 4, service. You don't only serve your pastor. You don't only serve in the church. You serve your parents and serve in the house. You serve them. You serve. Am I talking here? You let them know that, Daddy, I submit myself to you. Whenever you call me, whenever you need me, give me a call. Anything you need, let there be a call. Mommy, Daddy, I can come to wash your car. Never you too big to wash your father's car. Oh God. Never to read book too much, not to watch your mother's clothes. Some guys are too much. They cannot iron their father's clothes anymore. Civilization has made things better. You can't iron. Pack them to dry cleaner. All of them is ironing. You can wash. Help your mother take them to dry cleaner, including those lace that she have worn for 20 years. Serve them. Don't be too big as a girl to visit your mother to mop kitchen and house for them. Don't be too big. You are waiting for the younger one. You are waiting for the last born. Hey, they are collecting what you're supposed to collect. Whenever you go home or you have the privilege to be with them, be glad to do it for them. Be glad to wash. Be glad to clean. Be glad to serve them. Be glad to say, Mommy, is there anything I should do? Oh God, that kind of a child will not die prematurely. That kind of a child cannot go on. Mommy, is there anything I can do for you before I go? Daddy, is there anything I can do for you? I want to go to work. You'll be surprised your daddy, even though there is daddy, will say no, no, no. Even though there is mommy, will say no, because they know you will always do. They are not wicked. Serve them. Serve them. All what I'm preaching, I wish my own parents are alive. It would have been a great blessing to me. I don't have this revelation when they were alive. I don't have it. I don't have it. I only have little. When my father was sick, I left the house which I rented. I came here to stay with him. It's very sweet, oh. It's very sweet. When you see that your father couldn't sit, you help him to sit. It's very enjoyable. My father will sit me down, tell me things about tradition. The first day, he said, son, are you not going home? I said, no, Daddy, I can't leave you. This is practical. This is life. I said, Daddy, I can't leave you like this. Another day, will you go home? Will you not go to church? Then I will go to church. He said, when will you have time to pray? Really, brethren, I was not really having time to pray. Because that may be the time my father went to toilet. That may be the time my father went to wee-wee. That may be the time my father need water. That may be the time. So I'm always close to him. I don't know if you understand. I'm always by his side. Then he would tell me, he would say, son, in so year, during my great-grandfather, he would tell me the story. Do you know there is a blessing attached to those story? It's like him revealing the secret in part of his life. You don't understand that. You can't give your mother water and he will not tell you, sit down here, let me tell you something. You can't give your father comfort and he will not tell you, sit down here, let me show you something. Is somebody talking to me? Serve them. Even though you have 100 cars, brother, hey, be humble one day and say, Daddy, can I iron your clothes? Let your father pass and say you iron clothes. The blessing as you go the poor, like say they get up from river. Collect your parental blessing before they died. Because if they die, it will be hard for you to do it. Make it an habit for you to enjoy.